Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome back. I figured I'd get you guys a daily reading, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's up with you guys. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius, placements, energy. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you're not pursuing something romantically. Maybe somebody is unhappy about this. Maybe you're unhappy about this. There could be a level of coming out or trying to come out of anxiety. Tell us more for Sag. This could be in the future position. Maybe you're planning to come out of anxiety. You could be working on something. Maybe your career is leading you to focus more on that. You could also be detaching from a water sign, or there could have been a lack of taking care of yourself emotionally. So that's why you're deciding to kind of pull back so that you can reestablish peace, working on your own sense of balance and peace emotionally and, so look, it looks like you're maybe detaching from somebody's offer or maybe not accepting an apology from a King of Swords energy. This person could have been quite cold, cutting, logical, authoritative, and there could just be no forward movement in this connection at this time. And there's a level of clarity maybe that you're gaining. Tell us more. Yeah, you could have been in self-imposed restrictions due to this love relationship, so that's why you're kind of removing the blindfold, deciding just to detach at this time and focus on your own personal, security, finance, etc., taking care of yourself. Maybe something here was not manifesting the way you wanted it to, anyways. So let's go ahead and get you your best advice. Most important advice for Sagittarius today. Okay, we have Ace of Gifts in the reverse. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Sorry, I just had to find it. All right, Ace of Gifts in the reverse. So you have focused your energy on material abundance alone. The stress of the season can often derail a person who is trapped in its material illusion. Know that the true meaning of gifts is what you give of yourself, not how much you might spend. Be the gift that someone needs you to be. You are worth more than your credit card limit. Okay, there could be a new gateway opening up. This could be a spouse, perhaps, or maybe some kind of ending that's opening up the way, the two gateway. This could be maybe helping somebody to come more into their authority or assertiveness, or maybe doing this for yourself. Let's see more messages. Let's get you Animal Oracle for best advice. Thank you again for all your support on this channel. Thank you so much. I'm really loving all the feedback. So let's see messages for Sagittarius. Most important advice. We have 48 in the reverse and 4 in the reverse. So let's see what that's about. Are you feeling prickly or defensive, assuming you'll be hurt before you have seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt or shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you're meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead bring abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Okay, and we do have a lot of like watery type vibes, especially approaching that Pisces. Lunar eclipse next week, Capricorn moon. I think we're currently in a Capricorn moon. That always signals storms, and Saturn rules Capricorn. It's the god of storms. You could be noticing the weather might be a little bit darker. Saturn also rules the color black. So let's see. When Badger Spirit comes to protect you, reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, or being pushy and manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. Perhaps someone close to you has excess Badger energy, or perhaps the energy is pent up in you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow energy to pass through. Go for a hike or a brisk walk and shake it off and dance it out so you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm others or yourself. So somebody could be communicating this, how they're feeling, maybe. Maybe you guys are talking about real estate with somebody or the emotional foundation of somebody's life. If you have, also serves as a reminder, if you have been relentlessly pursuing something that keeps eluding you, the message is it's time to surrender it up to your higher power and focus on something else. Badger Spirit wants to protect you from self-will run rampant, from being obsessed with getting what you want in the form you prefer, the timing that fits perfectly with your notions of what has to be. Remember, the world doesn't revolve around your wants. Better, more beautiful opportunities will be the result if you release some of the Badger Spirit intensity along with your need to have it your way 100%. Okay, so maybe you're like negotiating with somebody. We'll get you guys a Cali card. Maybe a Pisces. Messages for Sag. Most important vital message. Kali Kapali, let's see. Number 8 here. Beautiful with those big horns. 8. She who wears the mala of skulls around her neck shall never abandon you. She shall be with you always, lifetime after lifetime, in unending tenderness and devotion, conquering that which would alienate you from your truth or creative power. Trust in the effectiveness of your prayers and requests for her assistance. Have confidence in divine intervention. No matter how dire things may seem, you shall transform a negative experience into a positive one that honors your soul. So you might need to know a truth. She will make sure you find it, even if you would rather continue in peaceful ignorance. Let's see. Skulls mark the passing of time. Trust that time can be your ally and emerge anew. Okay. Direct confrontation with the thing we fear most. Okay. Skulls represent an ending and also a triumph of a more powerful force, in this case divine will, over a lesser force, in this instance typically a human ego or plans. The skull indicates a need to acknowledge that while we are powerful and have free will and much creativity, we also need to operate within the higher power of far greater wisdom. Spiritual hierarchy is not oppressive in any way. It is a sacred order that keeps us safe and helps us grow. Okay. Maybe somebody here is quite unconventional as well. Trust in what is happening and know that you are within her care. Okay. Going with the flow. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can get for you guys. And we'll grab a few tea leaf. Messages for Sagittarius. There could be disappointment in a lover. This is what's causing sadness. This is why you're trying to exert energy in making a choice, maybe removing self-imposed restrictions, healing yourself, working on that. Maybe you need to work something out with a lover. Tell us more. Keep your life in balance. Exactly. You're just trying to balance yourself out, especially if you feel like something's lacking, especially if you're feeling anxiety or anything like that. This could be you, or maybe a woman that you're dealing with. Somebody here could like flowers. Messages for Sag. You could be working on love, or you could be just kind of pulling away from love, maybe taking a break. Tell us more for Sagittarius. Something important, yeah, like a new job or raise. Very interesting. Yeah, victory. Okay, beautiful energy to be in. Maybe you're just like really really facing the music with yourself, so that you can come out more decisive, more strong. Really put your priorities on where it matters most. Sagittarius. Any other messages for Sagittarius? Okay. And in the future, you'll see that maybe you've been focusing too much on sexual matters, and this has kind of caused an imbalance in your life and some kind of dissatisfaction. Looks like you could be focusing more on your finances, though, going forward. Or there could be somebody also that's not really a good person around you. They could be kind of two-faced or not genuine. This person could be immature in some sense. Looks like it's a better time to hold back in regards to something as well. Maybe something sexually or something with somebody. Tell us more, Sagittarius. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success, especially if you're focused on your finances. You could be analyzing things with that Virgoan energy that we're in right now. It is Virgo season. There could have been a level of unclear thinking regarding this relationship. And so that's kind of why you're kind of like maybe deciding to pull away or focus on something else if you don't know the answers. There could have been a level of unhappiness or negativity here because of somebody's negativity, really. Somebody could have been projecting everything on you type vibes. It looks like somebody could have been distracting you as well. It looks like you will be shown the way to wealth, though, with spiritual guidance and protection from harm, using your psychic abilities, allowing yourself to move with the moon cycles. And I just got the word maybe dethroning some people in my head. So that could be important. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Take time to breathe out. Exactly. Disseminating moon and believe in the impossible. Blue moon on the bottom. Okay. A time for healing. Yeah, it's like you really need to consolidate your energy for your own self at this time. It feels like really you need to come number one at this time. That could be really important as well. Let's get you more messages for Sagittarius. Most important vital advice. I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. This could be about your relationships in general, business contracts, We have my heart is free from all wounds of the past, but in the reverse. So maybe there's like a need to forgive the past or to forgive something, but not to kind of just let yourself be all open willy-nilly. My inner eye reflects my inner light. This could be about shared finances, or maybe power plays with somebody else, or deep psychological struggles, or patterns, or traumas. Um, Maybe seeing the truth, right, through some kind of fog or through some kind of bullshit. Um, any other messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. I see divine light in everyone, but it came out kind of sideways. So maybe you need to like stop seeing stop seeing the good in everybody. Maybe begin to see the truth and where you need to cut off or where you need to pull back, especially in regards to finances or somebody's understanding of that or their optimistic viewpoint, if they're optimistic at all, if they're smart at all. I allow my creativity to flow through me clearly. Yeah, we see the same number 2992 repeating quite a few times. It says to 10, which is completion, a master number. So you could be kind of understanding your self-esteem as well, or your self-worth in a more abundant, positive way. And this is allowing you to close out chapters on things that don't give you joy, really, that don't allow you to stay divine and inspired. Maybe somebody was coming in between this. There could be a home change as well. Maybe somebody was trying to push you into this. Could be a spouse, could have been somebody kind of authoritative or egoistic, or tell us more. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius people and placements. It might be important to kind of balance in a really diplomatic way with people around you, though, as well. Like, even if you are kind of protecting yourself, it could be important that you're doing this in a graceful way, being kind still in a way, but not, not going beyond your own boundaries. But I'm at home in my own body, 16. So there could be a new job position available, new routine, new health routines. Let's go ahead and get some juicier messages. Messages for Sag. Messages for Sag. Secret enemy disguised as friend. So this person could have been holding you back. Messages for Sag. Somebody here doesn't miss somebody, is not interested in somebody. This could be you. Spirits are definitely not helping. They don't support this. Listens to dreams. Okay. Somebody here is stupid for their age. Somebody here needs to be careful with pregnancy. Somebody here could travel a lot. Somebody here could have a coworker that's interested in them, and someone here has a grandmother or somebody watching over them, so that's really comforting. That helps. There could be some old info, or maybe you're like just like assimilating information from your past that's allowing you to come into new realizations, especially as you look back on the past or come to like understandings about patterns in your life. Sagittarius, most important advice for Sag. Ask for your needs to be met. Tell us more. Any other important advice for Sag? Attracting, not chasing. Let go of guilt. So yeah, do what makes you happy. Number one. And let's see. Sagittarius, most important. Banshee. Okay. I think you've gotten this a little bit ago. So maybe you're using your intuition to understand if somebody's energy is too negative for you. Omens and wrath. Bad omens and wrath. Okay. Let's see. In a reading, the banshee's cry also means death, but this death is not physical, it's symbolic. You're facing an ending. However, this will not be easy, and you'll soon mourn the loss. Okay, and the ending is long overdue, and the powers that be can no longer wait for you to let go. The choice to end your situation may no longer be your choice. You've rejected change, but you can't avoid it. You're holding on to something that no longer benefits you. Perhaps a job you hate, a relationship that drains you, or a place you don't feel safe. Know when it's time to let go. It's important to remember that every ending also brings a new beginning. Moving on makes space for new energy to come into our lives. Don't get caught in the mourning process for longer than necessary. It can be easy to mourn the loss, but this prevents you from seeing the doors that open up. Okay, well, very interesting. Maybe we'll see what's happening in your future really quick. What's ahead? What lies ahead? Ten of Pentacles, ultimate financial stability. Maybe you're coming out of being in a restful phase. Very interesting. It's like almost you've had to pull back your energy, your passions, or sexual passions for something or somebody so that you can protect your finances better. And you might have to use clear communication to do this or be like a badass bitch. But I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you so much. Take care.